am Rita Tiwari, and I have become principal just a few months ago. This is a fully government school, and most of the students are from belonging to very, low standards. They are generally from household workers mainly, and from another remote areas, not from belonging to Kathmandu but other districts. Now in Kathmandu, I think all are educated. It is not a problem for education for girls, and there is no discrimination in Kathmandu. But in other remote areas, till in Nepal, there is some discrimination, but not in context of Kathmandu, I think. They all has problem in their home. Some have two dads, one mom, and some have one mom. Their dad just live there and go to another girls like that, and they have small hotels, and they have to do all works, or they have to work in another home and then come like that. They have miserable situation in our school. Girls have miserable situation because this is government school, and most of the students come here are like that, and not from rich family. They have no time in home to study because they have to do many works. Some people are very nice, but in some homes they are not allowed to study after 10 o'clock because there is the loss of electricity and all that. And some have many others like sex abuse problem also in some girls because they are staying in another home, and they are facing some type of problems also. Sometimes they cry, and what happened, and we just come here, and we just keep her alone here, and then share her views, what happened, why you are crying, like that, and she tells. I have said that type of problem, what to do like that. If we know that she has some problems like that, then we call her guardian, then come here, and we have to talk to you. Then we talked to him and said that she has such temper problem, what to do, and then they will do. If they don't, then we'll tell police about this. There is so many dropout and just left school and then go. Why you are going? Some has some problem, some another problem. There are so many problems they are facing. Yes. Some girls are just sitting for half. There is a class from 10:30 to 4:30, and they are just sitting for first phase. Till 1 o'clock, and they just said that now we have to go to home. And I said, why? And they are saying that they are staying in another house, and they have to look after small kids if they have, and they have to just go and take a baby from other schools. They just want to go home, and sometimes they have parties in home, so they have to walk there, and they just have to go, say it like that. And I just phoned their guardian and said that we are not allowed any leave in school hours, so please don't let them to go. I said like that. Girls should be much independent than boys because girls have to go to another home in our country. Yes, if after marriage we have to go to his home. So if they are not independent, then they are be more dominated by all other members in their home. So girls must be educated, and they must make their good career, and they must go to school, office, they must do work, they should be forward, and I think that it is more necessary for girls to be educated than boys, I think. I said everybody that don't hurry to marry. First of all, make your career. First of all, you should stay. You should stand in your feet. Then after that, only get married. If they are independent, then the boys will automatically help her in household work also, you know, and to look after the children also. Yes, it happens. But if they are not independent, then they have to do all works themselves.
I am S.P. Ghimire. I am the principal of this school. We have challenges because most of the people are nowadays trying to get education, but they don't have their ability to admit their children in the school because they have to pay some amount. Nowadays, government has announced free education and trying to make it compulsory also. That's why nowadays children are coming from different districts. They can have education. They can have education free of cost. That is why nowadays we have some a little problems are reduced, but also the government does not provide all things that school needs. We have to manage the things that from our internal resources also. At that time we have to take some amount from the children or guardians. Nowadays government has announced free books to the students and teacher salary, but we have managed building, furnitures, repair and maintenance, electricity charges, telephone charges, all of things that we have to make from internal resources. Only government provides a little amount for that purpose. It seems most of the guardians wants to send their children to the private school. Even they have to pay huge amount of money. But while we give same types of education, they don't want to pay money to the government school because they know the government school is free school. We don't have to pay. But nowadays we have started to teach them in English language because the guardians wanted to know their children in English. So we started for their education in English. Nowadays we have up to grade 7 we teach them in English. And while we started to teach them in English, guardians withdraw from their children from private school and put here in government school. All subjects in English language, only Nepali subject, one subject that is in Nepali. Their children know English, they can speak English, they can write English, so they are happy. They are enthusiastic, they are willing to get education. And not only the children, their parents are also now aware with the education. Some of the guardians say us, we did not get any education, so we are feeling so uneasy. But we want our children to be educated, then they will feel the easy in their life. So that it is positive thinking of the parents as well as the students also. They are doing that, but they have one problem, that is they have to earn money. They are not educated. They cannot help their children in teaching. They only earn and get them eating fooding. but they cannot teach what we are teaching to the students. So they say to us that we don't know, we cannot teach them. You are teaching good, and we request to teach them good. That is, we don't have any additional support. We cannot give them tuition, additional tuition. So school will help us. They are happy with this. In our school, we have nearly 600 students. Out of them, 45% are girls and 55% are boys, near about. 10 years ago, parents used to think that girls are not necessary to send them to school because they have to marry, they have to go another home. Why should we teach them? But nowadays, the awareness made them. We must teach we must send our daughter all over the Nepal. Parents are now willing to send their boys and girls, daughter and son, to the school. 40 years ago, when I was in primary level, we must respect our teachers. We don't have so many facilities that nowadays they are having. We know that we have to pass the exam, but nowadays students know we not have to pass the exam only. We have to learn in our life skill also. One side we think that while we get education, we must have service, government services. But I say, not only the government service, you have to get education for your life. Either you get service, or either you do business, or either you do anything other. So education is not only for job only. I would like to request all of the parents to send their children for their life skills.
Yes, I'm Suzana Adhikari. So I'm very much interested to know the views of the grassroots level of the village peoples and how they are getting difficulties, in which things they are getting difficulties. I came to know when I doing my project, and it's my opportunity to work in the bilateral office, and we can know their level, what they are expecting, and from which way we can support them and enhance their capacity, not only supporting from our side. It is better to enhance and capacitate themselves so that they can use by themselves and they can strengthen them by themselves. When we are started in this VDC, it is very difficult to walk from village to village because there is open defecation outside the village. And when we started working here, now we can find the hygiene, and the community people are very much aware about it, about the hygiene and sanitation. And about the water supply schemes, they are very much capable themselves. They can manage and operate their schemes by themselves also. Previously, they hesitated to use the toilet for how to clean all those things, and we suggest them you can rotate the students and give them some training how to clean the toilet and for the hand washing also. And now the people are, previously there was ladies, they want to go to school after 8 because of their menstruation period. So some of them, they terminated the school also. So after constructing the toilet and giving the awareness about all those things, today also when we introduced, they said that there is a 60% ladies in the school. That is one of the good news for us also. Changing the behavior is very, very hard task. So the people are changing day by day. It is not an easy process and not a very quick process also. It takes a time, and people are changing by themselves.